I'm Randy, known as Squirmingcoils over on Instagram. Go through Mohawk Aliens today. Been getting a lot of requests, and I'm sick of typing it all out, so I'm just going to show you how to do it. We use 26 gauge core wire, atomic wire, and 36 gauge twisted messes for the alien rack. Tools, you need pliers, flush cuts, something to rig your coil up on. Anyway, now I already got the wire started. Make it a little simpler. So I ain't no pro at videos, using my laptop to do it, so hopefully you can get out of it what you need. Make sure when you do your initial clapping, you want to be going counterclockwise with your drill. That's pretty important. It comes into play in the end when you're wrapping the coil. About 10, 12 inches of clapping might be enough. Alright, so there's 2 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. Anyway, if you reverse the drill, loosen the clapping up a little bit, makes it decore a lot easier. Got my other piece cut. It's roughly about 30 inches. So altogether you should have 3 26 gauge cores to put in the drill. Make sure you flush them off at the end. Make sure they all go in evenly and they're all tight in the chuck evenly. I use a small piece of 36 gauge because as opposed to regular traditional aliens, you want to make sure that your cores collapse. You don't want them to stay parallel. You want them to collapse into a triangle shape. So I just use a piece of 36 gauge around it. That'll make sure that they stay collapsed as you go down the wire. Probably the most important part when you're doing this is the stretch. If you're used to doing standard aliens, just keep in mind you don't want to stretch this nowhere near as far as what you do a standard alien. About half as far probably. I got a macro lens. I'm gonna try to show you a macro shot of about where you need to stretch it. Nothing fancy, but you should get the idea. Hopefully you can get the idea off of that. I already got my drill set to clockwise. Also, the original concept on this, I'm not sure if who actually has got the original concept on the Mohawk. I know Blue Eyed Goon is the original concept for the alien, so I guess all in all credit goes to him, because without the regular alien, this alien wouldn't even be possible. And I always put spit in my fingers. You can use juice or whatever you want to make sure that the alien slips through it okay. You don't want to be pulling any pressure back against your core wire as you let this wrap on. Also, make sure, as opposed to doing like a standard Clapton, you kind of keep a 90-degree angle here with your core wire. With this, when you're wrapping this Mohawk on, you want to kind of lead it. So you'll notice that I'm kind of staying ahead as if I'm trying to put gaps in it. But that's what you really got to do. Otherwise, it'll backlap on you and come back over what you've already wrapped. So just guide it, lead it ahead. All right. Now, if you've done the counterclockwise Clapton and then the clockwise, when you get done, it's going to be twisted up. There's really no way out of that. But when you wrap it, if you wrap it just like this, the twist will come out automatically, as opposed to trying to take because with the Mohawk, you're not going to take your pliers and untwist it out, because you're going to smash your wire no matter what you do. So pretty much you've got to just take the twist out as you wrap it. So if you do it like this, then come back around your jig like this, the twists will come out for you as you wrap it. So you won't even have to worry about the wire being twisted up. Take one of them back off. Also, before you cut it to start your second coil, I always smash it down right there, because this Mohawk Alien wrap tries to jump off your cores when you cut it. Again, just come back around it. And the twist will come right out of it. So, not the most perfect video, but if you get the gist of it out of the video, then good deal. If not, you can ask questions below, or just hit me up on Instagram if you got any questions, and I'll try to help you out from there. So, all right, good luck.